So what is up people, today we are going to build an API using Node.js and Express. So we are going to use only a JSON file for storing our data. So first let me create a directory Node.js API and Node.js API. I'm opening it in VS Code. Now let's initialize our new project using npm init. I'm adding y because I want to say yes to every question. So here we have our package.json file. So first package we want to install is Express. So our package is installed now. So you can see here inside the node modules folder is created. And now let's create one app.js file. And there's another module I want to show you that I will going to use. The package, and actually this package is created by me, and it is basically a JSON based database. Actually it is a JavaScript package. You can use it in Node.js, and it actually allows you to use your JSON file as a database in your Node.js application or anything you are building with Node.js, right? So it has some functionalities like create, delete, update, and these kind of things. So we can install it using this command. Here you can see, and you install. So installing it. So it's now installed, and let's initialize our Express server. So I'm saying require Express and conf app is equal to Express app.listen. I want my server to listen on port 3001, and message, this is like server is up and running, right? And for just testing purpose, I want my home route will respond like hello world or anything. If you want response dot send hello, everything is fine. And now let's check inside this main file, and I'm changing it to app.js, and now I'm saying npm start. So missing script start, and I'm adding the script here. Remember script start node app.js. So now it's saying that the server is up and running, and let's try to open our server on localhost 3001. So yeah, everything is fine. It is saying that hello, everything is fine. So our test is done, and now we can continue our API, right? So let's install. Sorry, we have installed already. So let's require our nodejs function, nosonDB function. So let's go to the documentation. What it says, like saying that you can require it nosonDB like this, and you can initialize a new DB. Okay, so let's do the same and copy the page. Copy the same from that. So here we have our new DB, and I'm initializing with db.json. Let's keep it like products.json, right? And now let's see, in every CRUD API we have post. I'm saying products, right? And I'm saying request response. One more thing I want to include here: if we are building an API using Express, we need another package, that is COS. COS actually allows you to make your application on server-side connection and server-side communication, server-to-server communication, because your API mostly will work on server-to-server communication. So let's use the course here. Course, I'm not required course, I'm requiring course, require course, right? And the second thing I want to use here is express.json, because I want my API in JSON and I want to render my JavaScript objects as a JSON format. And now let's just start our server again. And second route I want to create, that is app.get products request response dot status 200 of JSON, and let's say create some dummy data. Let's create it as global variable and adding data to data products. First name is something like a top. I'm adding the price here. Price 1, 2, 3, anything, right? And the second one is name keyboard, and its price is adding this. And one thing I want to show you here, let's initialize our app using nodejs. So nodejs will continuously restart our server. And let's say products, it's getting, we are getting nothing here, and here this is completely blank because we are not sending anything here. So let's send our data here, and now see, you can see here we are getting our data. And now because this data is static, but we want our on our post API data will be updated inside our JSON file. So first let's go to this post, and here what I want to show you is the documentation. So in nodejs you can see nodejs.create data, nodejs.update data, and here you can see that get all. So I'm saying that update get all because in here I want my data, so const data to update, and I'm just moving it. And as we are using a wait keyword here, so we need this function as asynchronous. I'm removing this static data, and now we see here we will get nothing, empty array, right? So here let's create our data. So first get our product name price from our request body, right? Request.body, and here I'm saying update create data equal to create nosonDB dot create. You can see attributes. So we want to add our attributes here, and adding name and price here. As we are using a wait keyword, we need our function to be asynchronous. And let's response status to 100 and JSON successfully added data, right? And now we have an extension here, that is Thundercloud. So we can use Thundercloud for our API testing. Let me install it. So it's installed now. Here you go, and to new request, and here on localhost 3001 and products. So it's saying empty array, and I want to post. I'm saying I want to send the body JSON content. There's name, keyboard, and price. Right, but JSON format is not correct, so correct it. JSON format everything should be in a string form. Now it's correct. It's saying successfully added the data. Let's try to get our data. So now you can see here it is saying that a ID will be generated automatically and our data is there, right? And now we have our get functionality and post functionality here. Now we want to add our delete functionality, right? Products, delete product and ID. Because request response, I'm saying that const ID is request or params ID. Now we just need to use our delete functionality from our nosonDB here. You can see await nodejs.delete ID, await nodejs.delete ID, and then status 200 JSON successfully deleted, right? So whenever we let's post some more data, keyboard 2, and I'm saying that laptop, and I'm saying mouse, and painting. So I'm just adding some dummy data here, and let's get the, so we have our so this is the ID of keyboard 2, right? So let me copy that, and product, this is the right ID, right? And I'm saying deleted. It's saying successfully deleted. Is it actually deleted? So let's get our products. So you can see here keyboard 2 is deleted. And where is your data? You can see here products.json. So it is basically like how you can create an API. This is how APIs work, and if you want to build a very typical API that is really coding and other stuff, you can use your database, SQL database or NoSQL database, but this is some kind of like you can have an idea on how APIs work and how you can build some API. So this is a REST API you can build, and I will show you in the next video how you can use MySQL database for creating an API, and we will use the pagination there and a lot of functionalities. But for now, this is enough. Thank you for watching the video.